The Academy Awards are the time of year when all the industry big names meet up for one big massive piss up and indulge in a whole load of backslapping, reveling in how great they are and how they never get anything wrong.
There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture. This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
Well, that was awkward. But for us mere cinephiles, Oscar season is a period of gorging on deep, artsy, political-driven movies starring the usual suspects, while looking forward to seeing who will pick up the Best Actor or Actress award and the profound words spoken by the recipient. Couldn't have said it better myself. But despite there being a total of 24 categories, we all know that it's the Best Picture award that we're mostly interested in, as it basically tells the world that this is the film that Hollywood recognises as being the best of the best, or at least the film that best supports their political agenda anyway. So in case you're not aware of who's up for the Best Picture in 2018, here's the list of nominees. You're welcome.
Muscles are firm. Not a straight body in these statues. They're all curved. Sometimes impossibly curved, and so nonchalant, hence their ageless ambiguity, as if they're daring you to desire them.
Oh, to see without my eyes, the first time that you give.
Is there anything you don't know?
Boundless by the time I cry.
You only knew how little I know about the things that matter.
Build your walls around.
What things that matter?
White noise, what an awful sound.
You know what things.
Rolling by road.
You saying what I think you're saying?
Feel my feet above the ground.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Just pretend you never did.
Nature has cunning ways of finding our weakest spot.
Blessed be the mystery of love.
Call me by your name and I'll call you by mine.
We are in the preliminary stage of one of the greatest battles in history.
Mr. Winston Churchill, you have an enormous task ahead of you.
Winston lacks judgment. He's a bully. We may have to replace him. All our forces are in Dunkirk.
The Germans are pushing us into the sea.
You have the full weight of the world on your shoulders.
Are you not afraid?
Most terribly.
I speak to you for the first time as Prime Minister in a solemn hour for the life of our country. You ask, what is our policy? I say it is to wage war by sea, land, and air with all our might. We shall never surrender!
The call went out. We have to go to Dunkirk. Ready on the stern line.
What are you doing? You know where we're going.
Into war, George.
I'll be useful, sir.
One of ours.
He's on me.
I'm on him.
The ship's about to leave.
Down you go.
Where are we going?
Dunkirk.
I'm not going back. If we go there, we'll die.
I ain't never seen you like this before, bro.
Meeting families and taking road trips. Don't come back all bougie, man.
Come back, get your damn pants up to your damn stomach.
So you guys coming up from the city?
Yeah, we're just heading up for the weekend.
Can I see your license, please?
He wasn't driving.
I didn't ask who was driving. I asked to see his ID.
So how long has this been going on, this thing? We hired Georgina and Walter to help care for my parents.
When they died, I couldn't bear to let them go.
So look, I go do my research. Apparently, a whole bunch of brothers been missing in this suburb. But it's cool. Bro, how you not scared of this, man?
I hate California. I want to go to the East Coast.
I want to go where culture is, like
How
New
in the
York.
world did I raise such a
Or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get
woods.
into those schools anyway.
Mom!
You should just go to City College. You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail, and then back to City College, and then maybe you'd learn to pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.
Lady Bird, is that your given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
Lady Bird always says that she lives on the wrong side of the tracks, but I always thought that was like a metaphor. But there are actual train tracks.
What you do is very baller. It's very anarchist.
Put the magazine back!
She has a big heart, your mom.
She's warm, but she's also kind of scary.
You can't be scary and warm.
I think you can. Your mom is.
So, you're not interested in any Catholic colleges?
No way. I want schools like Yale, but not Yale because I probably couldn't get in.
You definitely couldn't get in.
You can sew almost anything into the canvas of a coat. When I was a boy, I started to hide things in the linings of the garments. Things that only I knew were there. Secrets.
Good morning.
Will you have dinner with me?
Yes.
I feel as if I've been looking for you for a very long time.
You look beautiful. Very beautiful.
I have things I want to do. Things I simply cannot do without you.
Reynolds has made my dreams come true, and I have given him what he desires most in return. Every piece of me.
If I told you about her, the princess without voice, what would I say?
Eliza, come on. Eliza, hurry, hurry.
She deaf?
Mute, sir. She can hear you.
You clean that lab, you get out.
This may very well be the most sensitive asset ever to be housed in this facility.
You may think that thing looks human. Stands on two legs, right? But we're created in the Lord's image. You don't think that's what the Lord looks like, do you?
So, can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Oh, dear, I don't like hypothetical questions.
Well, I don't think you're gonna like the real one either.
Do you have the papers?
Not yet.
This is a devastating security breach that was leaked out of the Pentagon. The most highly classified documents of the war.
The Times has 7,000 pages detailing how the White House has been lying about the Vietnam War for 30 years. The way they lied, those days have to be over.
Okay, people are concerned about having a woman in charge of the paper.
That she doesn't have the resolve to make the tough choices.
Thank you, Arthur, for your frankness.
Let's do our jobs. Find those pages.
You're talking about exposing years of government secrets.
Is that legal?
What is it you think we do here for a living, kid?
I don't know what the police are doing. I hadn't heard a word from them in 7 goddamn months. I'll tell you this, I've heard an awful lot from them since I put them billboards up. The more you keep a case in the public eye, the better your chances are getting it solved. You take me down and arrest me.
They got nothing to arrest you for.
Not yet, you ain't. If I had some food, I'd give it to you. All I got is some Doritos. They might kill you. They're kind of pointy. Then where would we be?